strongest, dude. It is given Indonesia is the strongest MLBB country there is.
Yeah.
You can now change their name to Indonesia MLBB or Mobile Legends Indonesia. Remove the bang bang.
Remove
You
the
can
bang
remove
bang.
the bang bang.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They removed the killer cock once again, Manji.
The killer cock is out.
It's
The
not
killer
there.
cock is out.
Let's go.
Let's
The carry. What is this? A carry ban?
A carry man.
I am surprised, but of course, this is the X-Borg prioritized by Team TODAK. Oh, it's the Harriet, Manjin.
Oh no.
It's
It's the Harriet.
And the Kufra.
It's the Indonesian Harriet, man.
The tides have changed. Harriet is open, up for the taking. The Masha banned out by RRQ. They respected themselves.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I like the respect. I like the respect, bro.
It's all about respect.
It's all about respect.
Okay,
Okay.
Manjin, you know what?
Oh, whoa.
Malaysia with the back shot.
Malaysia with the back shot. You can call it my back shot. I don't know. I'm trying to put something there, but okay. It's in.
I can't think of a word for it right now.
Oh,
Chango.
again.
Okay.
Again.
Don't fix what's not broken. Chango in the back shot. Let's go. The cover fire strategy.
Here we
What
go
is the
again.
answer for RRQ? RRQ needs to find something out to kind of counter this.
Look at the Chango peace sign right there, man.
Peace.
Look at the Chango peace sign.
So, is this a selfie from the Chango?
That is a selfie
That's
from the
actually a
Chango.
selfie,
That
right?
is a selfie from the
The
Chango,
selfie
man.
pose.
The selfie pose.
Oh, wow.
That is, of course, the Malaysian selfie. But look at this. They picked out another Balir for the side of RRQ.
TODAK banned this out, I think, back-to-back games for game number 2 and 3. And TODAK was, evidently they won. And maybe they respect so well how Valir can work for RRQ. And the way you play the Valir is just to try, just to have impact throughout all the
map.
stage of the
Yeah,
game, right?
of course.
Because level 1 with the Valir, as a core, you can kill. But level 1 as a Valir, as a support, just get another tank or maybe another core, and you'll get the kills.
Yes.
That is the early game. Mid game, you have so much potential because of your pushback, because of your stuns.
Yeah.
And late game, you have percent-based damage. So if you think about it, Valir is like a Swiss knife.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It can transition into a core hero in the late game. But man, look at this. RRQ really having a hard time in picking something right here. Are they not prepared for the backshot pick?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
At least they can push back the back shot when it does,
Yeah,
you know, initiate.
Initiate, yeah.
They might be tempted to get the Granger once again just to have a way to reach through the Chang'o. But you know what? The idea of you trying to match the range of the Chang'o with the Granger is actually not that effective. I think the right approach to a Chang'o is look for someone to dive the backlines.
Yes.
So RRQ, I think that they will last pick maybe another Hellcurt. Could
Hellcurt
work perhaps,
or a
but I'm not
Gusion.
entirely sure.
Or a Gusion.
Go
But
for the-
Gusion is bad here, man, against the X-Borg and
Definitely.
against the backshot. They need an assassin.
They need an assassin
They need
for
an
sure.
assassin.
The Thams is there. I like it because you can use the Thams as your frontliner to kind of tank the Meteor Shower.
Yes.
Get the Countered Inferno, get the Blade Mail.
Yes.
So that you can
Plus-
kind of deal with against your opponents.
Plus, it's an answer to the fire stakes of the X-Borg, the pullback mechanic from the site. Let's see now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Rafaela and the show.
The Angel is here.
The Angel.
Is this the Guardian Angel?
Ooh.
But, oh!
RRQ with the Bruno.
RRQ with the Bruno. Is this the Indonesian football, man?
Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the thing, Manji. TODAK picked up the Rafaela because they know that they have to kind of speed things up.
Yes,
The speed boost with the backshot, that's actually really scary.
Yes.
Even with the last Insanity paired up with it, all of the members of Team TODAK, they get something out of this speed boost from the Rafaela.
Definitely.
For sure, the healing is there, but I think the speed boost merits a lot of potential for the team.
Plus, they do have a Bruno, so in terms of mobility, TODAK has the advantage. But meanwhile, I do like the Bruno pick coming in from RRQ. Bruno loves team fights. He loves this. He is the direct counter to the Estes and the Rafaela pick because of his ultimate. If you gather up, that is instant damage coming in from this Bruno.
Exactly. So yeah, I get what you're trying. I get your point. Like the Bruno is the answer to this healer type of strategy with the Estes and Rafaela because naturally you will group up, right?
Yes.
But with the Bruno, volleying, actually, if you think about it, it's soccer, but it's more like volleyball. If you think about it,
It's more like volleyball.
It's more like volleyball. With
hey, it's mine.
It's mine.
Yeah, mine. That's mine.
With the bounce of the balls, but yeah, with the rebound mechanic as well. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do, but it is scary, man, Gene, because Bruno, most of the casters that we have, most of the players hate it. Especially Gideon. They hate it.
Yeah, they hate it.
Straight up hate it, the hero. I'm not sure if this will work, but you kind of get the idea while they get the Bruno.
Bruno is at low win rate here for the entire tournament, but again, it is a large investment in the late game. It's not a mini carry, it's just Bruno buying time to get all the crits, get the Berserker's Fury, get to another 2 core items. You need 3 core items for him to get online, and that is way too long, especially if you're up against a fast-paced type of composition, the Baksha and the Rafaela.
Exactly. Wow. This is going to be, all I'm trying to say is that this is going to be all-out action. I'm excited to see how the speed boost will help Team TODAK catch up against RRQ, and I'm excited to see how RRQ can prolong the game long enough for the Bruno to be online. Well, if you think about it, Bruno can still dish out so much potential during the early game. That's actually how you design the Bruno.
Yes.
You want your early game and your mid game to be in your favor.
Yes.
Kind of lay low during the mid game, and then finish it with a goal on the mid game.
With a finishing goal.
The finishing goal, the finishing strike.
The finishing strike. Okay. Mr. Wolf, are we going back to the Philippines? Or is this Indonesia proving that they are the best in the world? RRQ, they are still in the red side. Vin as the Valir, Sin as the Harriet, Liam as the Cupra, Tuturo as the Tams right now, and Lemon will be playing the Bruno.
TODAK on the blue side, X-Ray the X-Factor with the X-Borg. That is Moon on the Chang'o. Triple X is Eon on this Baksha. That's Chiku on this Joe. And Nenas on the Rafaela.
Okay, I'm excited for this one. Rafaela having the Avarice, giving him extra gold right here. But man, the plan
the tempo
for TODAK is to get another statue shocker in the early game. Look at this 4-1 rotation. Immediately in the top lane, man. There you go. That is the start from Eno. All of them are level 1. That is a 4 guard for you. Team TODAK going back, getting all of the objectives.
So very early lead coming up from Team TODAK, but just like in the previous game, there's the magic in RRQ that they still even up in terms of the gold, even when they are losing some parts of their jungle.
Yes.
Now they want to force out Lemon. Lemon doesn't know this. And
Lemon.
no, where's Lemon?
Lemon, okay. He has the dash.
That's
he has the dash. He will be alive. Liam and company, they want to defend this. They want to get their own crab coin.
Definitely
Meanwhile,
wants this.
Totoro just having the time of his life in the bottom lane, getting all the grammars, getting all the gargoyles, and his own crab coin as well. Unfortunately for Team TODAK, the turtle will spawn in the bottom side. So that's why Sid and Totoro are here. They will set it up.
This is interesting, Magic, because instead of focusing on the Harith, they actually pummel down all of their resources against the Bruno on this early game. I'm not entirely sure if that's the best case scenario, because I still believe that Harith is such a good hero that you should be contesting at all costs.
Yes,
but then again, TODAK will have to decide. They can only pressure one hero at a time. Is it going to be the Bruno or the Harith? This time they decided it's the Bruno.
I think it's a 50-50 matchup for the Chango and the Harith, man. Let's see, the Harith can just dive in the Chango, but the Chango can the Harith is an easy target for the Chango, especially if the Harith lands the Zaman Force. It's like your target practicing with the Midger Shower. you have guidelines. But as I say this, Totoro will defend in mid lane. There you go, Last Insanity is falling low.
They're falling low indeed. They have dove too deeply, but they will not be punished this time. The speed was but however, Rafaela found by Liam as well as a Sin.
First blood.
And this is another deadly Sin, Manjin.
Yes.
That is Harith. I think Liam was seen after. Now Lemon just quit. You know what? This is the problem with Bruno, right?
Yeah.
Give him a little bit of an inch, he's gonna turn it into a mile.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Nice
just
ultimate, by the way.
practicing his football skills in the top lane and creating pressure in the side lane. That was clearly a failed attempt for Team TODAK to get the first mid-tier tower. Because what's interesting right now is that even though TODAK, they got all of the first round buffs, but still RRQ, they're leading by 1,000 and defending all of their base. There you go, there's another class at 7 force. 4-man stun coming in from Team TODAK. There's a meteor shower, but is the damage enough? Totoro will fall. Last Insanity coming in for Mr. X-Ray. The Lemon is here. He is at half health. Liam is just doing some stretch, and then there's another rollout coming in from Eno.
They will not push through with this. This is not advisable for Team TODAK. They should be happy with the kill on Totoro at that point. Now, onto the middle. X-Ray, no. Sin finds the 7 force coming in. There's the stun. Of course, the knock of the ultimate as well. Healing coming up from the Rafaela. It's not going to be enough.
Yes.
As RRQ finds 2.
Now Sin is like, hey, I played the side lane earlier. Can you give me the core? Can you give me the mid lane? Can you give me the Harriet?
No.
I will go for the acrobatic plays and I will do some moves.
That's the problem, right? If you give a little bit of a breathing space for the Harriet, he's gonna get into Calamity Reaper zone as soon as possible.
Yes.
And that is scary. The Pillager Ass acts in there as well. By the way, the additional slow from the Pillager Ass is actually so much value.
It's so good. Plus the extra 50 true damage from this Azure Blade. And man, Sin is on a roll right now. 737 magic damage. Here comes another rumble. Here in the jungle. That is a rollout for the turtle. Will join the fight. Nenas will just turn around and just heal his allies with the Holy Blessing. TODAK going for the disengage.
Good control from TODAK. They survived that one, but they have to defend this turtle. How can they defend it? Sin is here.
How?
The damage is palpable. They will slay the turtle this time, Manjin. And Sin, he wants to fight.
Another Salmon Force hit is gentlemen, but the meteor shower is there. But man, Chrono dashing in. Chrono dashing out. It's like Allen Iverson, man. Sin.
The crossovers.
The crossover Harriet is here, and they will push this mid-tier tower. Oh no, another stun.
This is really what you want to do against the export. Do not fight with the export. Oh no, he knows this. No more Piranga armor for you. Oh, Sin. So deadly. There is going to be the way of the dragon though. The punish is really the shutdown. TODAK. And look at this.
Roll out.
Very, very speedy Baksha. Oh wow, that's scary.
Doesn't want to go for a re-engage. But unfortunately for Sin, he's just way too good. Diving into the mid tower. He did not expect Siku to be there. That is indeed a shutdown for Team TODAK. Will that give them gold to get back to this deficit? Sin is still winning here.
Oh, that stun though. Baksha, look at how much damage they have in the barrier. The Bruno, but of course the way of the Dragons gonna be able to take out the Bruno. The speed boost and the courage pass. They're safe.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, it's Siku right now. Siku is the X factor right now for Team TODAK, but my eyes are all in Sin. Look at this man. He is at level 9 with the Impure Rage. Still, he can go for tower dives like this. That is the figure coming in from Moon. The Holy Blessing will save his life. Here comes the last Insanity. Totoro with the jump out to safety. Sin is still safe again, dodging all the fire snakes.
It's really scary as Team TODAK and RRQ, they're trading blows. No one dying at that moment, but RRQ, they still get the better of the trades because they have 4,000 ahead of TODAK. They have 3 turrets taken out and already no turrets taken out by TODAK. That's actually not that good. That's the Malaysian crowd.
That is of course very sad for them because we are now at 7 minutes Their plan was to get the mid tower at around 4 minutes, but Sin, he got all of this scrap coin and all of this experience to give him the opportunity to get the power spike. That is, of course, the way of the dragon. There's coming another flash, and Sin, he loves this fight. There is a narrow space. Sin, he is coming here to win, but X-Ray is just too tanky with the Miraga armor. He is still inside the Zaman Force. Go for the Kono Dash. He's at half health, but man, Sin, dude, again, surviving.
Surviving indeed. Top lane turn. Oh, actually, that's the bottom lane. Destroyed by the Chang'e. RRQ are overstaying in here, but already the Harith is in the mid lane. They want to go for the force on the turret.
This.
And that is the Zaman Force committed this together. While Moon on the bottom side with the cannon to help him out.
Yes.
Was able to take the trades.
Moon believing, and looking at the Moon. 5-7 is the score. Bruno will defend the bottom side. RRQ, they get nothing but the tower. They're hoping for a pick-off, but TODAK is just too tanky. Eno popping that ultimate, but man,
Bruno,
oh, okay.
a solo kill? Okay, but it will be punished. There's the pushback. Oh, the rebound! It's not enough though.
Who is better than kicking? Who is better than kicking?
Iron Legs or the choke?
Who is better in kicking, I mean, yes.
Let's see. But the pushback is there. What a nice counter action from Finn. They take out the export. They've got the additional kill to Rafaela this time. The slows and the bushes. Even the back shot. The stun is real. But the roll out. Oh,
the damage.
What the play from Liam?
The block, man!
Blocked by Liam!
Blocked by Liam! Totoro coming in with the first damage. Zico once again going for another stun. But okay, this is it. RRQ, ladies and gentlemen. They have the advantage. They're leading with a huge margin. Sid at 6-1-1, level 12. Lemon going in for a one-on-one with a Chang'e. They're so confident right now coming into this Lord.
This is scary. This is a full 5v5 clash if ever. But no, the Cho is up top, so this is a 4v5 if ever. Valor is coming into the fray. Manjin, what's gonna happen in here?
I don't know. There's going to be a clash. There you go. That is the stun coming in for Mr. Eno. That is, of course, a turret destroyed in the top lane. Who will get the turtle? It is Sin. Sin again. XINN.
Shin Sanity, Manjin.
Sin.
We are here with RRQ's Shin, giving us a lot of plays.
This is it. Sin Sanity from Indonesia. You can actually call him Sindonesia because he is representing his country.
Represent!
Represent! Sindonesia is alive. Sinsanity, raise your hands. 6-9, 10 minutes with the Feather of Heaven and of course a concentrated energy. This Harriet is just too real of a deal.
Ooh, RRQ. They're forcing it. Minion wave will not be cleared by the meteor shower. They jump in forward, Manjin. They have the Zaman Force from Sin.
The tower will fall down. No, it won't. That is the defense coming in from Team TODAK. RRQ backing off.
Ooh.
Team Abin is now just poking them, but look at the cut. Look at the cut.
From the Cho. Very nicely done. So that RRQ will not continue this.
He's controlling the minion waves. Controlling the minion equilibrium.
Oh yeah. So even with the Lord on their side, they only are able to... Oh! Sin actually snatches an inhibitor in the mid lane.
Oh no.
I was about to say that they weren't able to take out the turret, but Sin says, nah. I'm gonna take... This is insanity.
This is insanity. I was using Hellcurt earlier. It's very different with the Harriet. You can't kill me now.
I can play mage, man.
I can play mage, dude. That's how good I am. And right now, Team TODAK, they're praying for their lives. The tower is gone, and they cannot even reach the Bruno. Bruno is at his maximum potential, even though with 4 deaths, he has the bounty hunter to regain this type of power spike.
Yeah, exactly. With a bounty hunter, just with the kills, he can kind of get back to recovering in terms of farm.
Yes.
But it's no longer about that, Manjin. All of the heroes now of RRQ, they reached their potential already. This is 12 minutes. They have very strong team fight. right now, and they can definitely fight against TODAK. But TODAK, you have to give it to them. Their defense is so good. They have the Rafaela to sustain themselves. They have Export for the wave clear. They have the Chango, even better wave clear through this meteor shower. Look at that. Just using the meteor shower so that the minions will be cleared.
I like it.
And RRQ, even with their strength, they cannot push without minions.
This is the Malaysian defense, man. It's like the Kuala Lumpur Petronas Twin Towers. Standing tall. 13 minutes in. What kind of initiation can RRQ do?
Ooh, nice
Nice
steal
from Sin.
Just a chrono dash and a little bit of nudge. And Hadouken to the face.
With the help of the Impure Rage. Oh no, oh!
What a dodge!
What a dodge, but okay! Siku coming back. Is there enough damage? No! There isn't!
That is really tough break for Team TODAK as they lose their Cho. A very important, a vital cog in their composition. And it is also a hero that can get out of the map and maybe cut the minion waves. But without him, that's going to be really hard for Team TODAK right now.
Yes, definitely. And I like the flicker out from
the
Lemon.
Bruno.
Oh my. RRQ still.
Lord resurrecting
They're
soon.
still in this one. Team TODAK. The announcer said that the Lord is resurrecting soon. There you go. There you go. That is the Lord. Here we go. Oni.
The damage! Oh, it hurts!
The damage, it hurts, man. The fires. The flames.
Force out the poisons, the ultimate from the Baksha. This means that Team TODAK will have the integrity of their team fight reduced by so much. And this means that RRQ can just really take this Lord. There's just no way for TODAK to enter. And it's Lord number 2 in favor of RRQ.
Yes. One last push coming here for Team RRQ. That is, of course, the Tyrant Stage. Here comes the Holy Blaze. The only button is Sin going for another Zappan for the Chrono Dash. That is the backshot going down. Chrono dashing in is Sin. And Thunder is falling down as well. X-Ray is falling low. No more Miracle Armor. 2 heroes falling down. Lemon is at full health. And Berry is now looking strong to end the game. 36 seconds left on the dead timers. Look at the minimap.
The Cho is not there, man.
The Cho is not there.
Oh, Rafaela getting caught on Chiku.
Okay.
Overstaying. That's going to be a kill on the Harith.
This is the heart.
An off-cam kill.
This is the heart. They're playing with their hearts out.
They're playing with their hearts out, man. Chico needs to run away. From the members of TODAK. But from RRQ, I mean. But
Oh! Liam with a clutch cancel.
The cancel. Oh, Liam. Oh no, this beast of the Chango and the bash out, they will be the only ones. My goodness. Can they defend against this Lord? Looks like they can. Looks like they can.
The Lord has fallen. The Lord has fallen. Lemon is in. That is killing spree from the Bruno. Siku still playing around with the Cupra. RRQ. Team Indonesia. They want to do this. The minions are here. That is double kill coming from Lemon. Plus he has the immortality. Bruno. Lemon. Lemon is on the floor. Lemon is on the floor. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. RRQ. They want to win. And of course, they proved that Indonesia is the best in playing Mobile Legends.
On to the finals, man, Gene. RRQ, with amazing control of the map all throughout the game. Amazing plays. TODAK gave their hearts out. GQ wanted to prolong this game. Moon with the Chang'o, clearing out the minion waves. Everything that they have, they try to defend. Unfortunately, they get defeated by Team Indonesia. That's RRQ. But you gotta have to give it to Team TODAK. Gracious in defeat. They still are smiling. They still have achieved something. Still cheer themselves up.
Look at this.
They still are a team.
They're still
right
a team.
now.
And that is the applause.
That is the applause. They deserve it. They deserve it, man.
Malaysia is truly Asia, man.
But Indonesia
is better. This game, you can call it Sindonesia. Sin.
Sanity, man.
Sinsanity, man. Carrying his team. Oh my.
The top 3 pin finish from Malaysian squad team TODAK.
Look at the
And
look at their
people,
team.
there still are.
There's the standing ovation.
There still are supporting the team. I love these moments from esports, man.
Yes, man.
Whew.
Moon.